Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a long time I never do any videos because I have so many things that happening to us now. So here you go. I have so many requests that you guys want me to do a small size bikini bottom for baby. So here you go, I make now. So this size is fit for 0 to 5 months old baby. So it's very easy pattern, and even the first timer can do this bikini bottom for baby. So what we need, I have two color here. Remember, you can see on this one we have yellow and mint green. So this one is 100% acrylic. You can use also a lightweight yarn. You can use also cotton yarn, and I'm using a size 3 hook, scissor, needle, and a counter. You really need this. If you don't have this, so you just kind of like use extra of the yarn that you're using. So let's start. So we'll start with slip knot. And you're going to chain 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm done on my chain 30. So next you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to skip this one, and the next chain you're going to do double crochet. So work double crochet across. So just do double crochet until at the end, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do on the next row. Just continue doing double crochet on each of the chain. So I finish on my 29 double crochet, but you're going to have like a 30 double crochet because you include the chain 2 that you do on the beginning. So on the next row, from row 2 until row 5, you're just going to do double crochet across, chain 2, turn, double crochet across, chain 2, turn, double crochet across. So you're doing that from row 2 till row 5. Okay, so I show you one. So this is chain 2, and then you're going to turn your project and do double crochet across. So you're going to have a total of 30 double crochet all in all. So just do double crochet, chain 2, double crochet across. Okay, so just continue yours, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next after you're done on your row 5 of chain 2, double crochet across. Okay, so happy crocheting. So now I'm done on my 5th rows of double crochet. So next round we're going to do the decreasing, start of the decreasing. So we're on row 6. Row 6 will be chain 1, chain your turn your project and do a decrease. So this one is the first chain, so you're going to skip this chain and start on this third chain. So you do double crochet on that chain, and you're going to do 26 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 25. I'm on my last one, 26. And you're going to skip these chains and do on the last chain. So you're going to have a total of 28 double crochet on this round. Okay, so next you're going to do chain 1 again, turn your project, and you're going to skip 1 chain again. So this chain is not counted, so you're going to skip this one, and go on the next chain. So double crochet on the next chain, and you're going to do a 24 double crochet on this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22, 23, 24, skip this chain and go to the last chain. So chain 1, we're starting the row 8. So double crochet, skip this one. This one is not counted. Skip this one and go here, and you're going to make 22 double crochet across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 21, 22, skip this one, 23, and 24. So you have total of 24 on this round. Okay, so on row 9, chain 1, turn, and skip this one, and start here, make a 20 double crochet. So on this pattern, you always skip on both sides. Skip one chain here and skip one chain here before you close. So that's the decrease. So you're going to make 20 double crochet. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 19, 20, skip one chain and then go on the last chain. So we're on row 10, so chain 1, turn, skip this chain and go on the next chain, and you're going to make 18 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18. So skip this one and go on the top of that. So you're going to have a total of 20 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the next row, we're on row 11, chain 1 again, skip 1 and make 16 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14, 15, 16, skip the next chain and go to the next chain. So you're going to have a total of 18 double crochet. So as you can see, it's getting smaller and smaller. So on the row 12, still the same, chain 1, turn, skip this one, go to the next, make a 14 double crochet. Three, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14. Skip the next chain and go to the last chain. So you're going to have a total of 16 on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So on row 13, chain 1, skip this one, go on the next chain, and you're going to make 12 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, and 12. Skip the next chain, skip this one, and then go on the next chain. So you can see it's having a shape now. So from row 14 till row 16, you're just going to do the same thing. So chain up 2, turn, and double crochet across. So you're going to have a total of 14 double crochet. So you're doing that from row 14 to row 16. So for you to easy to remember, you need to have like a marker, okay, or a counter. So I'm going to do, so I'm going to start on row 14 and just do double crochet across, okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and my 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. So one more. 14. So the next, chain 2, turn, and then make your counter to 15, and the same thing, double crochet until the end. So I'm done on my row 14 to 16, just doing chain 2 and double crochet across. So the next round will be row 17, and we're going to do the increasing. So we do chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then turn your project. So you do the increase. So you're going to do double crochet at the same stitch where you do the chain 3. Okay, so that's your increase. And you're going to do 12 double crochet across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10, 11, and 12, and the last chain will be increase. So you're going to do 2 double crochet on this chain, and it's at the same stitch. So this is increasing from this row 17 until the end. You're going to do the increasing on the last, on both of sides. You're going to do 2 here and 2 here. That's your increasing. So next, row 18, still the same, chain 3, turn, and you're going to do increase. So you're going to do 1 single crochet, double crochet at the same stitch. That's your increase. And you're doing 14 double crochet across. So this is your 1, 2, 3. So 13 and 14, and you're doing your increase on the last chain. You're going to do 2 double crochet on the same stitch that was on your last chain. Okay, so next row will be row 19. So again, chain 3, turn your project and do double crochet at the same stitch, and that's your increase. And then the next 16 chains, you're going to do 16 double crochet across. So 1, 2, 15 and 16, and the last chain you're going to do 2 double crochet at the same stitch. That's your increase. Row 20, chain 3, turn your project, double crochet at the same stitch, and you're going to make 18 double crochet across, and then on the last chain you're going to do 2 double crochet at the same stitch. So I'm on my 18 double crochet and 2 double crochet at the last chain. That's your increase. Okay, so you can see it's going on that wider. So row 21, the same thing, chain 3, turn, double crochet at the same stitch, that's your increase, and you're going to make 20 double crochet across, and then at the end on this one you're going to do 2 double crochet at the same stitch. So that's your increase. So I'm done on my row 21. So you keep repeating the pattern, keep increasing at the both side. You always do 2 double crochet on this side, 2 double crochet on this side, and you're doing that row rounds until you reach like a 30 chain. So from row 21, so you need to have like a counter. So you're going to have row, so from row 21, so this is row 21, I mean. So from row 22, 23, 24, you're going to do the increasing. So you need to have 3 more rows to do that increasing, and you stop doing that when you reach your 30 double crochet. So this one is 24, so you're going to have 6 more to go, but 3 rows to go, because we always have extra on this side, we always have increase on this side. So do yours, and I'll be back to you when we're done on row 22, 23, 24. Okay, happy crocheting. So I'm done on my row 24, and all of this is 30 chains, so you need to have like 30 double crochet on the top. Okay, so that's from row 22, 23, 24. So next row, row 25, you just do chain 2, turn your project, and you're going to double crochet all that 30 double crochet. So just do double crochet, no increase, just regular double crochet on each of the chain. So just make double crochet across. So you're going to have a total of 30 double crochet. Okay, so continue yours, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do on the next round. I'm done on my 30 double crochet. So next we're going to do the increase again. So you're going to chain 3 and turn your project and do double crochet at the same stitch. So that's your increase, and you're going to do 30 double crochet across, and then at the end of this chain you're going to do increase, so you're going to have 2 double crochet on the last chain. Okay, so just do double crochet across. So I'm done on mine. So I have a total of 32 double crochet because we do the increase on both sides. Okay, so next row will be row 27. You just do chain 2, turn your project, and just do double crochet across that 32 double crochet. So just chain 2, turn, and do 32 double crochet. Okay, so I'm done on my 32 double crochet. So the next round, next row, row 28, you're going to do chain 3 and turn your project, and you're going to do increase again. So you're going to have double crochet at the same stitch where you do your chain 3. That's your increase, and double crochet across, and when you reach your last chain, you're going to do 2 double crochet on these chains, and that's your increase. So we're going to have a total of 34 on these rows. It's row 20. Okay, so just do double crochet across, and I'm showing you what we're going to do next. We're almost done, guys. So I'm done on my 34 chain because I have to increase on both sides. So the next round, you're going to do chain 2, turn your project, and just do double crochet across. No more increase, just regular double crochet across. Okay, and I'm done on my 34 double crochet. So now you just slip knot and cut your yarn, and we're done. So that's it, we're done on our bikini bottom for baby. So on the next video, I'm going to show you how to make the borders on this bikini bottom, and see you later for our next round. So we're done on our bikini. So next we're going to make the border. So I do the half already, but I can show you what to do, how to do it. So you're going to start on any side of the bikini. So I'm going to show you on this video. So oops. So you're going to start a single crochet from the top of that first stitch. That's your chain 3 from the very beginning. So just do single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet, and it goes at the same stitch where you do your single crochet. So that's 1. So you're going to skip 1, and you're going to start on the next chain. Single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet, and it's all goes to 1 chain. So skip 1, go to the next chain, single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet, and goes to the same stitch or chain. Okay, show you one more. Skip 1, go to the next chain, make a single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. So you get it? Skip 1, single crochet, chain 2, oops, chain 2, half double crochet, and it goes to the same stitch where you do your single crochet. So that's what it looked like. It's like small V. So skip 1, go to the next, make a single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. So continue doing yours until you reach the other side, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do on this border. Okay, so show you one more time. Skip 1, go to the next chain, single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. The 3 set of chain will be goes on 1 chain. They all together. Okay, so finish yours, and I'll be back to you guys when you're done. Happy crocheting. So I'm done on mine, so we're going on the side. So on this side, you no need to do the skipping. So as you can see, we have like this small holes. So you just put your single crochet, chain 2, half double crochet on each of these hole. So you no need to skip because it's already have spacing. So you just put on each of that gap that you can see. So I ended mine with a single crochet. So you just single crochet again, chain 2, half double crochet. So the next is here, single crochet, chain 2, then half double crochet. So you just kind of like figure it out on each of that hole. You can put your border. So single crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. So just continue doing that until you reach at the other side, and we're done. Single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. Single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. Single crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet. Okay, so continue yours, and I'll be back to you what we're going to the next and last round of our tutorial. Happy crocheting. So that's it, we're done. So that's our bikini button. So next, you're just going to make the lace on both sides. So you can chain as much chain as you want. And I do here, mine is, I do 100 chain. So you can put 150 or less. It's depend on your kid's waist. So you just connect that on this corner for the lace. Okay. So it's depend on you how you put your lace. There you are. I make already for you guys. This is a bikini bottom for 0 to 5 months baby. So for you guys that not just subscribing and new for my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you on my next video. God bless us all.